Is Lionel Messi going to miss the World Cup? Hey guys, Remy here. So I know it sounds crazy, but there's a chance that Lionel Messi is going to miss the next World Cup. That would be a huge blow for the entire soccer world. So let's review the current situation and how things can change in the next few days. First, the situation. So Argentina is part of the South American Football Confederation, otherwise called the CONMEBOL. There's 10 teams trying to qualify for the World Cup as part of this confederation. For the past 2 years, they've been competing in a home and away league in order to qualify. So it's simple. You need to finish in the top 4. That will give you a direct spot in the next World Cup. The team ranking number 5 will play an inter-confederation playoff game next month in order to qualify for the World Cup. Now there's only one game left to be played in this league, and one only. That's supposed to happen next Tuesday. At this point, there is 2 teams that are qualified for sure. It's Brazil and Uruguay. That leaves 3 spots for the next other 8 teams to qualify for the World Cup. 5 of them can pretend to access one of those 3 spots. You have Colombia, you have Argentina, you have Chile, you have Peru, and you have Paraguay. Before the last game, Argentina is ranking number 6, which means they are not part of any spot qualifying for the World Cup. This is a huge deal for Argentina. Now let's look at the different scenario that could happen for the next game. The Argentinian team is playing a last game on Tuesday against Ecuador at Ecuador, so not an easy task. Let's see what happens depending on the result. If they win, if they draw, or if they lose. First, a win will give Argentina at least 1 spot in the playoff. It could also give them a direct spot to qualify directly to the World Cup, but it also depends on other teams. But for sure, they will go to the playoff. A draw will not guarantee anything. They would have to wait and see what the other team have done in order to see if they either qualify directly to the World Cup or if they qualify to the playoff game. Their destiny would not be in their hand. They will have to wait and hope for the best. Now, a loss will kill their hope for sure. They will not be participating in the next World Cup in Russia next year. It means that there will be no Messi. The best player in the world will not be part of the World Cup. That will be, for the Argentinian, it will be terrible. But for any soccer fan, it will also be one of the worst news. Now, do I think that Argentina is gonna qualify for the World Cup? So if you're an Argentinian fan, the bad news is I don't think they're gonna qualify directly. The good news is I think they're still gonna qualify using the playoff game against New Zealand. They're not a great team right now. They're not playing good football. They're struggling. If you look at their game against Peru, they had a lot of struggle. Messi was alone on the field with no help from other players. So in the end, I believe that they're gonna at least draw in Ecuador. So that's why I think they're gonna still be able to have that playoff spot. And they are definitely much better than New Zealand. There's no surprise here. So I think as a football fan, I want Messi to be part of the World Cup. I want the best player in the world to play in the best competition. So what you guys think? Do you think Argentina is going to be able to qualify either directly or through the playoff game? I would love to know what you guys think. So anyway, watch the game. It's on Tuesday. Until then, see you next time.